It all begins. A dreadful spot of weather. A furious storm at sea. A cataclysm of wind and wave. A ship torn asunder. In the ensuing chaos, Viola is washed ashore. A land called Illyria. She is utterly alone. She believes she's lost Sebastian to the merciless churn of the ocean. This is the central predicament. A woman alone, grieving, in a foreign court, needing to secure her safety and future. It calls for an ingenious, theatrical solution. Viola doesn't simply sit and cry, though one couldn't blame her. She hatches a bold plan. With a friendly sea captain's help, she sheds her female identity. She crops her hair, she dons breeches and doublet, she rechristens herself Cesario. Her goal? Enter Orsino's service. Orsino, brooding, lovesick. He is besotted with Olivia. Olivia, beauty and deep mourning. She lost her brother. She has sworn off men for 7 years. This only makes her more desirable to Orsino. He wallows in melancholic music. He composes flowery speeches. He dispatches messengers. They are turned away. A man in love with the idea of love. Viola, as Cesario, arrives. Orsino is taken with the eloquent youth. Cesario is sent to plead to Olivia. Viola has secretly fallen for the Duke. She must woo Olivia for the man she loves, a Gordian knot of hidden feelings and mistaken identities. Beat. While the high-born folk are tying themselves in emotional knots, the downstairs contingent at Olivia's house is having a much better time of it. Olivia's house. Exterior. This household is home to a wonderfully roguish collection of characters. Chief among them, Olivia's boisterous, hard-drinking uncle, Sir Toby Belch. His constant companion, the fabulously foolish Sir Andrew Agacheek, a man whose pockets are as empty as his head, kept around by Sir Toby as a drinking buddy and a source of income. Maria, the witty and resourceful serving woman, and Feste, the clown. Together, they form a riotous ensemble dedicated to late-night carousing and general mischief, much to the chagrin of the household's steward. This steward is a man named Malvolio. He is, to put it mildly, a bit of a killjoy. Puritanical, pompous, profoundly self-important. He takes great pleasure in scolding the others for their merrymaking. His name, Malvolio, literally means ill will. He struts about the house, draped in smug superiority, dreaming of the day he might marry the Countess Olivia himself and put Sir Toby in his place. His lack of humor and inflated self-worth make him the perfect target for a truly magnificent prank. The architect of this grand deception is the clever Maria. Fed up with Malvolio's constant condescension, she devises a scheme to exploit his vanity. She forges a letter, mimicking Olivia's handwriting with exquisite skill, and leaves it where Malvolio is certain to find it, hinting at love for M-O-A-I. It instructs him to smile constantly, wear cross-gartered yellow stockings, and be surly to the other servants. Naturally, Malvolio finds the letter, and concludes he must be Olivia's beloved. The trap is sprung. Cesario's passionate delivery of Orsino's words, colored by Viola's hidden love, has an unexpected effect. Instead of falling for the Duke, the mourning Countess finds herself utterly captivated by the charming messenger. Olivia falls, and she falls hard, for a man who is not a man at all. The comedy of errors is well and truly in motion. Beat. The situation now resembles a rather complicated dance where everyone is stepping on everyone else's toes. Duke Orsino loves Olivia. Olivia has no interest in Orsino, but has fallen for his messenger, Cesario. Viola is secretly in love with Orsino while pretending to be Cesario, the very person Olivia desires. It's a love triangle turned into a geometrical tangle. Viola is caught in the middle, fending off a woman's affections she cannot return, while pining for a man who sees her only as a male confidant. It's lonely and frustrating for her. The comic characters worsen the muddle. Sir Andrew Agacheek sees Olivia favor Cesario and is consumed with jealousy. Sir Toby convinces him the only way is to prove his valor. Sir Andrew is goaded into challenging Cesario to a duel. Neither wants to fight. Viola is terrified of swordplay. Sir Andrew is a complete coward. It's a recipe for farcical disaster. As swords are reluctantly drawn, Malvolio's subplot hits its cringe peak. He follows the forged letter exactly and appears before Olivia in absurd yellow stockings, cross-gartered and grinning madly. He quotes the letter, convinced he's in a secret lover's game. Olivia, who hates yellow, is horrified and thinks he's gone mad. They lock Malvolio in a dark room. Just when the confusion seems to have reached its absolute zenith, a new and entirely unforeseen element is introduced into the mix. Remember Sebastian, Viola's identical twin brother, whom she believed had perished in the shipwreck? Well, it turns out he is very much alive and has just arrived in Illyria with his loyal friend, Antonio. Sebastian, who looks exactly like Viola in her Cesario disguise, wanders the town, unaware of his doppelganger wreaking havoc on Illyria's love lives. The inevitable happens almost immediately. The first people Sebastian encounters mistake him for Cesario. Feste demands money, Sir Andrew punches him, and Sir Toby draws his sword. Unlike his timid sister, Sebastian is more than capable and gives Sir Toby a sound thrashing. Olivia arrives and rushes to his defense. She once again professes her love for him, and Sebastian, bewildered but willing, happily agrees to marry her. The grand finale takes place at Duke Orsino's court. The Duke arrives with Viola as Cesario at Olivia's gate. Olivia greets Cesario as her new husband. Orsino is furious. At this peak of anger and confusion, Sebastian walks in, apologizing for beating Sir Toby. For the first time, both twins are in the same place at the same time. The assembled characters stare, dumbfounded. It is a moment of pure, glorious, theatrical revelation. The truth tumbles out. Viola reveals her true identity, a woman and Sebastian's sister. With the disguise removed, the romantic entanglements resolve. Orsino transfers his affections to Viola. Sebastian and Olivia remain married. Malvolio is freed and vows revenge, but joy prevails. Weddings, forgiveness, order, and the sweet sound of Feste's concluding song.